equity, and fair play, where the injustice to one is injustice to all. W.H. Auden says it is a fact that the people to whom evil is done do evil in return. When there is a lack of equity and fair play, fairness in the land, when a certain section of the polity are favored over the others, what you breed is animosity and unpatriotic tendencies. And this is what has been happening in this country for the longest time ever, right from independence. The Nigeria we're looking for today is where a Nigeria where no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. That is the Nigeria we're looking for. When everybody is going to be judged on the fact that you are a Nigerian national. And therefore, if I do 2 bridges for the north, I do 2 bridges for the south, I do 2 bridges for the west, and I do 2 for the east. Equity and fair play. When it comes to federal character, you do not do lopsided employment where every first leader in Nigeria is from a particular ethnic group. That breeds hate, animosity, anger. And then what I came and so what we found in Nigeria is that certain ethnic groups in Nigeria have been maltreated. But now see how warped this Nigerian system is. We keep talking about the 3 major ethnic groups. The Igbos say we are marginalized. And I agree that the Igbos are marginalized. But if Igbos, who are one of the 3 most populous, ethnicities in Nigeria, claim to be marginalized, what happens to the other more than 250 to other members of these 250 ethnicities that we have in that forms Nigeria, who nobody talks about them? How do you think they're going to feel? So if the Igbos were to be treated right now, the Igbos will feel okay, finally we have a right, we've been accepted in Nigeria. First of all, we get the Igbo presidency, and then Nigeria begins to work. Now, how do you think that the 22 other ethnicities, 200
plus, yes,
plus other ethnicities, how do you think they're going to feel? They're still going to feel some level of animosity against the 3 major ones. And so there's a principle in social economics that says if we cannot efficiently take care of the poor, we cannot effectively protect the wealthy. And so if we're not taking care of every Nigerian, no matter who he is, no matter how large his ethnicity is, no matter how educated or uneducated he is, no matter what his social strata is, if we cannot take care of every Nigerian, then we can never get it right. Okay. But every Nigerian has to be taken care of on the basis of their Nigerian nationality. Like Dubai. A place like Dubai, a place like United Arab Emirates will never give a foreigner citizenship. Because citizenship of United Arab Emirates means a lot more than we know in Nigeria. There are benefits that you get just for being a citizen of that country. Medicare, access to cars, access to education, access to allowances, just name it. And so you see that there's some level of value attached to being a national of the United Arab Emirates. That's what we're looking for in Nigeria, where being a Nigerian citizen means that you are part of this big national family, and then you also partake in the national cake. Okay. Just for being a Nigerian.
All right.
If we can get that right, then Nigeria will start working.